Have you ever wondered how nuclear weapons, the most destructive force mankind has ever unleashed, came into being? Well, it all began in the early 1940s under the veil of secrecy in the New Mexico desert. This was the site of the Trinity test, the world's first atomic bomb detonation. Scientists had been racing against the ticking clock of World War II, fueled by the fear that Germany was developing its own nuclear arsenal. Their original plan was to unleash this newly created force against Germany, but destiny had other plans. As they were perfecting this weapon of mass destruction, Germany surrendered, shifting the crosshairs toward a new target, Japan. The Trinity test was successful, proving that the theoretical could be made real and devastatingly lethal. And thus, the stage was set for one of the most devastating chapters in human history. The birth of nuclear weapons had taken place, altering the course of warfare and the world forever. But who would deliver this devastating payload? Enter the Enola Gay. She was a B-29 Superfortress bomber, a marvel of American engineering christened with the name of the pilot's mother, Enola Gay Tibbets. The Enola Gay was no ordinary aircraft. The B-29 model was chosen for its long-range capabilities, able to carry heavy payloads across vast distances. But it was not just the machine that mattered, it was the men who manned her. The crew, led by Colonel Paul Tibbets, was handpicked for one of the most significant missions in human history. The mission? To carry and drop Little Boy, the world's first atomic bomb used in war, over the city of Hiroshima, Japan. This crew of 15 men was entrusted with a weapon capable of unprecedented destruction. They were the chosen ones, flying into the pages of history on wings of steel. Now, with the weapon and the delivery system ready, the targets were chosen: Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Why these two cities, one might wonder? Hiroshima was selected because of its military and industrial significance. It was a major supply depot for the Japanese army, and also had factories producing military equipment. Nagasaki, on the other hand, was a major shipbuilding city and vital to Japan's naval operations. On the 6th of August 1945, at exactly 8:15 in the morning, the first bomb, named Little Boy, was dropped over Hiroshima. The city was instantly transformed into a landscape of death and destruction. 3 days later, on the 9th of August, a second bomb, Fat Man, was dropped on Nagasaki, causing similar devastation. The immediate impact of these bombings was catastrophic. The explosions created a massive shockwave, followed by intense heat and deadly radiation. It's estimated that around 140,000 people in Hiroshima and 70,000 in Nagasaki lost their lives as a direct result of the blasts. But the bombings didn't just end there. A third bomb was indeed in the making, ready to be deployed if Japan had not surrendered. Thankfully, the world was spared from witnessing another nuclear horror. In an instant, two cities were erased from the map, and the world would never be the same. But what was the human cost of these bombings? Is a question that continues to reverberate through history. The immediate death toll was staggering. In Hiroshima, an estimated 70,000 people perished instantly, with the numbers swelling to 140,000 by the end of 1945 due to injury and radiation sickness. Nagasaki saw a similar fate, with an immediate death toll of 40,000, reaching 80,000 by the end of the year. But the devastation didn't end there. Those who survived the initial blast, known as hibakusha, faced a grim future. Lingering radiation caused a myriad of health problems, including cancer, birth defects, and chronic diseases. The psychological trauma was immense, with survivors often stigmatized and struggling to rebuild their lives amid the ruins. Amid this bleak picture, it's chilling to realize that a third atomic bomb was ready to be deployed. Codenamed Fat Man, it would have brought even more destruction had Japan not surrendered. The decision to use atomic weapons remains one of the most controversial in history, with debates about its necessity and morality continuing to this day. The bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki are a stark reminder of the destructive power that humanity wields. They stand as a testament to the horrors of nuclear warfare, imbuing the world with the hope that such a weapon will never again be used in warfare.